when the Pro Volleyball Federation plays its first game on January 24th. The Atlanta Vi will be featured against the Omaha Supernovas. I'm now joined by libero Morgan Hentz after the Vi just finished a 3-day camp here at LakePoint Sports. Morgan, appreciate the time.
Yeah, thanks for having us here. It's been a blast.
So tell me about what it's been like, you guys getting together, and just the excitement level of this team as you guys kind of build toward that opening day.
Yeah, we have some really elite athletes and volleyball players, and also just wonderful humans. So to be here for the past couple of days and having the opportunity to train together, get to know each other better, has just been super fun.
So you obviously played at Stanford, you played professionally in the United States, played overseas. What is your kind of anticipation for bringing a new kind of professional volleyball to the United States?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there is a huge fan base for volleyball in the U.S. I mean, it's the most popular women's high school sport in the U.S. I think we've got the fan base here, and I think there's just this wave of excitement. I mean, in the NCAA alone, you see records being broken for viewership on TV, for attendance indoors and outdoors. Like, it's crazy, and I just think people are ready for professional volleyball to stick and stay here in the U.S.
It's been a short amount of time, but can you already kind of sense an identity with this team?
Totally. I think we've got a lot of heart, a lot of grit, and a lot of energy. And I think those things are super key to creating team chemistry and to just finding success on the court.
Being a libero, obviously, you go a long way towards setting that tone. How long does it take you to kind of learn the other players you're around, strengths and weaknesses, and get everybody in those right positions?
I think a lot of us are actually familiar with each other from playing against each other so much in college. So it's actually a little bit easier to form those connections. And I think the key to volleyball is just communication. And I think we have a lot of great communicators on the court here. So that just makes it easier to figure out who you're playing next to and finding that bond with one another.
Obviously, a large part of your role is telling people where to go, being that vocal leader, as you mentioned that. Tell me about leadership. Where does leadership for you come from? Like, what's kind of the roots of leadership for you?
Yeah, I always believe in like the controllables. And the controllables for me are always your effort, your attitude, your focus, and the ability to be a great teammate. And I think when you give it your all in those four things, I think that's a sign of a good leader. And then just taking a lot of responsibility for yourself. How do I want to show up each day? Like, I want my teammates to have respect for me. I'm going to have respect for them. I think it's just also getting to know each other, not just on the court, but off the court too. I think that helps you learn more about your teammates and form better connections on the court. So there's a lot of great leaders on our team, and I think we're all trying to navigate how do we lead together and as a group. And it's been really fun.
Morgan, obviously excited to see what happens when you guys hit the court in January. Thank you so much for the time.
Yeah, thank you.